78% of business professionals are relying on over 90% of their business to come by referral. And yet they have no process in place to make that happen. Today I'm going to share with you the 5 steps to giving and receiving referrals and the difference between the traditional sales process and the referral sales process. So who here has actually given a referral before? Right? So maybe you recommended a restaurant, or maybe you're an acupuncturist or a chiropractor, or maybe you helped connect a new business owner with maybe a business attorney to help them get their formation, things like that. Did you find out how that process went? Did the person actually meet with that business professional and use their services?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, awesome. So did you think about how that process actually works? Now, who here actually likes to receive referrals in for their own business? Okay. Who has received a referral that worked out phenomenally? It was like a great client, it was fabulous, the process was smooth. Awesome. Has anyone received a referral that was not in need of your products or services? They didn't even know who you were when you called, and it was just a bad ordeal from the get-go. Okay, so we've had some good experiences and some not good experiences. What I'm going to share with you today will hopefully give you some insight on how to make that referral sales process go smoother. Have any of you guys seen the movie Boiler Room with Ben Affleck?
No.
Okay, it's about buying and selling. It's a stock market and things like that. One of the things that he says, he's got a famous little speech in there where he talks about the sales process, and they're selling stocks. And there's always a buyer or a seller in any conversation. And in the instance of Boiler Room, he was telling his sales team that when you're calling to sell a stock, you're either selling that person some stock or they are selling you on why they're not going to buy it. So there's always a buyer and a seller in every conversation. We do it with our ideas. We do it in politics. There's always a buyer and seller in every conversation. And the referral process is very similar. Now, in a referral process, there are 3 people involved in that referral. We have the referral giver, the referral receiver, and then the prospect, right? So it takes 3 people to make a referral. The referral giver is going to be talking to the prospect about their needs, and then they're going to give that referral to the referral receiver, and then they're going to talk to the prospect. So there's always 3 people in a referral sales process. One of my referral partners, Cindy Paulson here, loves to use the term triple win. When we really do the referral sales process right, it's a triple win because it's a win for the referral giver. They get to help their friend. It's a win for the referral receiver. They get a great client. And it's a win for the prospect because they get their need or their problem solved. And when that happens, we've done a great job in the referral process. So here are the 5 steps. Now, you think I'm a little kooky because they're not all the same size. The thing is that in the referral process, these steps are not all equal. If I'm going to give a referral away, if I'm going to say, you should use this person, when I give that referral, I'm giving a piece of my reputation away. Because if they do a great job, then my reputation goes up. But if they do a poor job, my reputation can get a hit. Would you agree? So when you are giving a referral, what's the first thing that you need? What's the first step in order to give a referral?
Information.
Information?
Well, trust, you have to have trust.
Trust, right. So the first step is trust. You must trust that person that you're going to give the referral to. Okay, so that first step is trust. The first step in the referral process is trust. You have to trust the person in order to give the referral. And if you're trying to earn referrals, that person you're earning referrals from must trust you. Does that make sense? So there has to be trust there. Jane, are you confused? Can I help you?
It's a big word.
Trust?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it depends on your products or services. So if we're going to refer, say, a florist, do we need a ton of trust? If I'm going to refer my dad to a florist so he can send my mom some flowers, do I have to have a lot of trust in the florist?
No.
Dozen roses, probably pretty standard. Now, if I'm going to refer my dad to a financial advisor, i.e. my inheritance, how much trust do I have to have?
Lots.
Yeah. So it depends on the profession, on how much trust you really need to give or receive a referral. Okay? So the next step is we need to have some business knowledge. Right? So we need to know, are we standing in the middle of a referral for someone? So we need to know what is a great client for someone, what they do. We even have to have a knowledge of the type of profession, if we know that person in that profession, to be able to give a specific referral. Right? So we need to know enough about someone's business in order to recognize that it could be a referral for them. Okay, so that's the business knowledge step. And the same when we're trying to receive referrals, we need our referral network to know enough about our business so they know if they're standing in front of a potential client for us. And then here's the next critical step. You can see it's a high step. There needs to be a need. There needs to be a need for that referral. So if I say, oh my gosh, I'm so fat, I need to lose weight, and then someone says to me, oh my gosh, you need to try this super duper juice drink. It's gonna help you lose weight in a week, right? Well, maybe I already just hired a personal trainer, right? Or maybe I wanna get fat. I'm just complaining, right? I'm okay, really, and I'm just complaining. So what is the need? So a great way to be able to give a great referral is to ask some needs questions. And if you're trying to earn referrals from someone, they need to know what questions to ask on your behalf to assess the need for you. So what are some of those questions? Well, how long have you been dealing with this weight issue, right? All those kinds of things. Are you serious about getting that taken care of? And when you find that there really is a need, right, someone will say like, oh, I hate my kitchen. Well, is that a referral for a general contractor, or is that a referral for a realtor? Okay, so they may want to just redo the kitchen, or they may want to just crap the whole house and then, sell the house and find a new one. So once we found a need, then we offer a solution. And that solution is the business owner that you know that can help them solve that problem. Or if it's your business and it's your referral network that's they're selling your business or talking to your prospect, they're telling great things about you and your business. Okay? So the solution. Now here's how some people give the solution. Oh my gosh, I know this gal, she's fabulous, you're gonna love her. She'll help you. Is that a strong endorsement? Right? Is it okay?
Yeah.
But a great endorsement is, you know, this gal, she has been in real estate for 30 years. She is a past president of the Women's Council of the Realtors. She's a broker associate. And I know that she has an absolute passion to help people find the right solutions for them in their situation. Is that a much stronger endorsement?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the solution. And then, what do we really want in sales?
The close.
The close, absolutely. We want to close for the appointment. Right? So when you're doing a referral, you want to get an appointment. Okay? So, do people know how to set up an appointment on your behalf? Call the office and they'll schedule you. Or they do a free half-hour consult. Or they'll come over to your house and give you a free estimate. What is that appointment that you want your referral network setting on your behalf? And when you're giving a referral, do you know how to set up that appointment for the person you're giving that referral for? Yeah. So this is really the 5 steps. So if you have received an amazing referral, it's probably because there was a strong need and they set this up very well. There's a lot of trust between the referral giver and the prospect and with you. And most importantly, this is the need step is the one I most often see skipped. That need step. Really qualifying that need. And oftentimes if you get a bad referral, that it's typically that step or this step. Maybe it's not even the right referral for you. So let's look at the traditional sales process versus the referral sales process. So the traditional sales process looks something like this. So this is, now we're at an appointment with a client, a first appointment. What's the first thing that you do when you meet with a prospective client? And this is just a cold prospect.
Establish rapport.
Absolutely. Number 1 is the rapport. Okay? I was in real estate for a number of years. Going to a listing appointment. You ring the doorbell. You smile. You pay them a compliment. They invite you in. You say, "Can I set my stuff on the kitchen table?" They say yes, and they give me a tour of the house. Okay, let's go on a tour of the house. Walking through on the tour of the house, it's like, "Oh, your kids play soccer? My kids play soccer." Walking through the house, "Oh, your uncle has a fishing boat? My uncle has a fishing boat," right? We're trying to build that rapport as quickly as possible. Then what's the next step?
Establish their need.
Yep, we're going to find out what their need is. What is their need? So, you know, you want to move to Oklahoma by the end of July, and so, you know, this is really important, you're urgent to find this. Okay, great, now that we assess that you have a need, then what do?
Solution.
Yeah, we offer the solution. Okay, then what happens? So I say, yeah, absolutely, we can get your house on the market. You know, we need to put it on by this day in order to get you out and about and get you to Oklahoma by the end of July. All right, then what do they say?
How much is this going to cost?
How much?
Oh, no. I have some objections, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we've got some objections to handle. Right? well, you said my house is only worth 500,000, but Zillow says it's worth $1 million. Okay? Oh, but my cousin's sister's nephew's girlfriend is a realtor and she could sell it for us. Or, you know, the guy down the street said he'd do it for a reduced commission. Okay, so we need to deal with those objections. And then what happens?
Close.
You gotta close. So some of the time you get to sell right there. And a lot of times with a cold prospect, a chunk of the rest of the time, follow up. Follow up, follow up, follow up. Right? Oh, well, we're interviewing 3 other realtors, so, right? Okay, so when can I follow up with you? Would Thursday be a good day to follow up with you? Okay, Thursday. Oh, we haven't made a decision yet. Okay, well, I'll follow up with you. How about Saturday I follow up with you? Okay. Oh, we haven't made a decision yet, right? So you're doing the follow-up game. Now, the referral sales process, what's the first thing we're going to do with an appointment?
Rapport.
Yeah, you're going to reestablish that relationship. The relationship, right? Because Pam referred me, and I'm saying, oh, how long have you known Pam? How do you know Pam? And they're going to go, oh, we love Pam. Oh, we love Pam. Oh, we must love you. Right? So we get to borrow that trusted relationship. So we want to bring them in there. We still do the need step, right? Pam said that you needed this, and then let's reconfirm it, okay? Then I'm going to set the solution. You know, Pam said that, you know, that she thought this program might be great for you. And you know what? I agree with Pam. She was right. How fabulous is that? Right? They still may have a few objections. But then guess what? We just let them buy. Because when a great referral team member gives you a referral and they follow those 5 steps really, really well, they've already done 3 to 4 of these steps already. They've already done half of these steps, and you're just coming in and confirming what they already said. And they go, oh yeah, Pam said you do that. Oh yeah, Pam said you do that. Okay, yeah, let's move forward. And this is why referrals have a much higher closing percentage. National averages, 1 in 20 of these prospects will buy, 1 in 6 of these prospects will buy. And I work with my clients every day to even improve this better, because the better that their team is doing those 5 steps, the higher closing ratio they'll get out of this process as well. And that's how I help my clients build a steady and predictable stream of referral business through the referral sales process. Now you understand a little bit more about the 5 steps to giving and receiving referrals and the difference between the traditional sales process and the referral process, so you can see not only how that works, but also why it works so well. Thank you, Jordan.